What is up, gamers and haters, and welcome back to Twisted Big Gaming. I am the Twisted Big Gamer, and today you are joining me for a Let's Play of ADERA. This is something I'm kind of new to myself. I did play a little bit earlier. It seems pretty interesting and pretty fun. I'm amazed with the graphics. I'm amazed with everything with this. This game is a game for any of you that like puzzle games, or like anything like Nancy Drew, all them older games, stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and start a new game here. That way we can go ahead and get a feel for what everything's about. And, you know, to see what it's like from the get-go. I do the casual mode just because, for me, you know, I'm still learning and getting to know everything here. But it's a pretty good story, too. So, I don't know how long I'll make this. We may not get through this whole episode. But if this is something you guys enjoy, I'll continue to do it. Let's see what they're talking about here. I wish my arms glowed blue. Yes, I apologize for this being on the side here. It's, like I said, with me being new to it, I haven't really purchased anything or done anything to disable the ads or anything of the sort. Maybe that's something I'll do in the future if you guys like this. So I guess I kind of missed exactly how we ended up where we are. Not really sure, but that's alright.
My head. How long?
Yeah, we just swipe here to do this. For those of you with touchscreen, this game is probably a little easier. It's really not so bad with the mouse either. You just kind of click and hold and move around. Pretty simple. You gotta grab the axe that's over here. Yeah, and I realized when I was playing this earlier, there's just so many things that are there's just so much to find, and it's kind of all over the place. You see these little puzzle pieces here. Obviously, that's stuff I can collect and do all sorts of things with. There's an arrow over here. I found all kinds of stuff earlier, and I think I have to get to what I'm doing here first, so we'll get back to what I know.
The chopper.
Yeah, caved in by a bunch of rocks. Well, I guess this is kind of where the pickaxe comes into play. Pretty much just click until it breaks away. So while this is going like this too, I did take away from doing the Alone in the World series this week and chose to do this instead, just because I kind of feel like maybe there's just not enough support to do the Alone in the World. You guys will have to tell me.
About the same as usual.
Yeah, you'll have to tell me what you think of that.
Join me.
I like doing that series. I know that there are a lot of people doing it, and so
seaweed?
I know that I know it may be a little hard to get your attention towards it, but maybe that's something we can discuss in the future with some of you that follow me on Twitter and things like that, and help me out on what you might think might make it a little more interesting.
Oh, I'm in a bad way.
I gotta patch this dude
patch me up.
Gotta get you a med kit. Why not just let you die? I guess that wouldn't be right though, would it? Okay. Now let's see, there's this book here, a journal. I don't understand how it's possible, but Amaro may actually be alive. The whole thing is just so confusing. If he's really alive, why didn't he try to contact me before now? We're heading to Atakan Desert to look for him. I hate to admit it, but I'm glad Hawk's coming with me. He understands how much this means to me. No matter what I've been through in the past, I know I can count on him. The Atakma, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is the driest place on Earth. It's great for finding relics. The lack of moisture means just about everything gets preserved. They found whale bones. They're dated back more than 2 million years, but I'm not going there to dig up the past. We've got to find Amaro. That's the only thing I care about right now. The only thing I care about is getting through this. Okay, so I know that this key unlocks this chest here. Like I said, I did do a little bit of this earlier. And so now I gotta find the things for the med kit. Pretty simple, pretty basic stuff. Peroxide, some gauze, and some tape. This should patch him up real well. Alright, go ahead and patch him up.
Wow, nothing better.
He could
I
crash
all over again. Ow, everything's spinning. Do you have any water?
Well, we'll go find you some water, bud. But we're gonna come in here, and this is the first that I've ran into any of these hidden items things. These are my favorite. I like this kind of stuff. So there's the camel, the canteen, the ladder, the hat. It's pretty simple. The boots, bandana, binoculars, radio, utility vest, and a pry bar. Where did I find that pry bar? Right there. Alright, so see, pretty simple here, guys. I haven't figured out everything, but I do know, obviously I gotta go find him some water, which is gonna be back this way. I feel like I gotta come back here later. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I did find some relics earlier, and I'm trying to remember where I found those. I know I found one by him, or at least I thought I did. Okay, maybe not. But I know that this... Oh, right here, okay. Got some discs and a flashlight. This ladder goes on this, wrapped up like that. Alright. I swear, though, I did find a few other things. Maybe I just found them. Maybe I found them back a ways. Oh, this glove is there. Looks like it's stuck. I wonder how I can get it loose. Me too, because I don't think I figured that out just yet. Step back one more. I know there's some hidden stuff in through here. There's another one of them discs. And this pry bar should open this little gap. Yeah, I got a flashlight. Ah, scorpion. I don't want to get stung by the scorpion. Yeah, I don't either. I'm not exactly sure how he dies. Or how to get rid of him, I mean. But here's our fresh water for the guy we're trying to help out here. I know that this goes across like this. I'm sorry, I'm kind of ahead a little bit on this. Like I said, I do kind of know at least this little part. And what it ultimately, so far what I have figured out is you need these little pieces to open this door. I'm not exactly sure what all that does yet. I've not gotten it open myself. So maybe that's something we can get done here in this part. Like I said, if you want to see more of this and you like this and enjoy seeing this, I'm more than happy to do more of these. I feel like this is one that can be done in several parts because there are several episodes.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
There's several episodes in the game itself already,
Oh,
so it makes it a little easy to do
My what?
videos too.
Oh, I'd almost forgotten about that.
Got a feeling that's my paperweight. And this is about to where I got to last time.
Take a look. This arrived yesterday.
These glyphs look to be ancient Mesoamerican. This bird could symbolize something.
That crest belongs to your mother's family. It seems to be from your grandfather, Amaro.
How can that be? You said he died.
I can only read some of it. Can you figure it out?
Okay, let me
look at my codex. I think I recognize some of this.
Instructions. Tap a symbol on the right side, then tap a matching symbol. Oh, well, that's pretty simple. Okay, so I see that this one's a match to that one. And this one's a match to that one. Let's see, where's that one? Right there. That one's right next to it. Right there. And just so you know, I'll probably get about 15... Oops, that's not it. About 15 minutes on this is probably what I'll want to keep these at. I don't want to make them too long. I know that it's a little hard to stay focused on, you know, one thing at a time with these, especially if I want to be able to have more for you guys later. So maybe we'll get through matching this and find a good stop point. Whoops, not that one, darn it. Didn't mean to click that. There we go. There we are. Pretty simple.
Trapped in timeless rift. Light is failing. Our vision is clouded. The elders are poisoned. You must return, or time is lost to all. Amado Flores. Somebody went through a lot of trouble to encode this.
We need to find out if this letter is really from Amaro. If so, it could mean... Jane, I can't go. You have to.
Pussy,
What?
can't go.
Go where?
The Atacama. To find your grandfather.
And how am I gonna find him?
You'll need what's inside the
what's
box, huh?
inside this box.
Rotate the rings and discs until you release the central pin, then slide the pin up and back down into the opposite side of the central disc. Okay. A little confused, I guess. Oh, okay, there we go. Release the latch there. I guess I'm not 100% sure how to do this. This is a little confusing. Well, what am I trying to do? Obviously, I don't think looking for this to be locked in place just yet. Oh, well, it is still locked, isn't it? Okay, well, that slides that. I'm not very good with things like this, so this might be a little interesting. Oh, and I can't turn that one back around. Oh, oops, I got it locked. Well, shoot. Whoops. Okay, I'm already confused. I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to be able to get this middle one to turn with that locked in place there. Let's see, what are the instructions? The same thing, okay. What's a hint? This box has a tricky lock. Looks like I need to move the rings so the center pin can slide up, but there are pieces blocking the rings too. Well, yeah, of course. Oh, there. Oh, okay. I can slide it up. Okay, well, that makes sense. There we go. There we go. Okay, easy enough.
A vision
An
stone
achievement,
passes
sweet.
from generation to generation, from mother to daughter.
Wow, so this orb was my mother's?
Yes, yes it was. So don't lose it. I've got your transportation all arranged. Your pal Hawk is waiting.
Hawk, that's
Hawk,
that dude's
huh?
name we were saving.
Well, how's
earlier,
this
right?
gonna help me find... What's this note?
Perhaps...
Atacama
How's it
Desert.
coming?
Okay, that's how to pronounce
Relax,
that,
I'm
so I'll get that
working
right
on
from
it.
now on.
We've been flying in circles over these alien doodles for hours. Are you sure about this?
Hawk, the geoglyphs are not alien. I just need...
Find the missing symbols on each row to unlock the location of your destination. Starting location, okay. So I'm looking for those weird little sun things, right? Or I'm assuming. Oh, I don't see them. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, well, I got the first one wrong. Oh. Let's try that. And for the second one, I'll try this, but I don't think that one's right. I was going to say, I don't think that one's right either. Is it this? Yeah, there we go. That's it. Makes sense.
En route to destination.
Jane. Jane? We're almost there.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about my grandfather.
Yeah. I don't get how he's back from the dead. It's kind of creepy.
I don't get it either. I was only 10 when I was told he was gone. And now we're out looking for him? No explanation. Nothing. Hey, do you see that? The orb is glowing.
Okay. I think we're kind of back to where we started here as far as
Recalculating.
intro to the story. Whoa.
Look at that!
Hawk?
Recalculating. New destination.
Holy! Brace yourself! We're coming in for a landing! Ah!
So yeah, I am super impressed with the graphics on this. I mean, for being just a puzzle game, they've really put a lot of detail into it, and it, like I said, there really seems to be a lot to it.
You okay? You were out of it for a minute there.
Hawk, what happened up there? Everything went crazy right after this orb started glowing.
I figure it's something like the Bermuda Triangle. Just a little drier.
Very funny. I'm sure this all has a perfectly earthly explanation. There's gotta be.
But we're not going anywhere until we can get this chopper upright. Can you look for something to help lift it up?
I'll see what I can find.
Okay guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this first part of this. I'm going to go ahead and leave this right here and pick this back up here sometime in the near future. If you guys show me some interest in this and show me that you like this and would enjoy seeing more of it. I hope I did really well on this one to show you guys what it's about. If so, click that like button, and if you want to see more of it, please subscribe. Later guys. Peace.